Yo! Welcome back to Jurassic World, the game. Alright, you guys, I did some testing. This is not going to be one of my normal videos. This is going to be more of a tutorial, more of a tip video. So, as most of you know, the Gyrosphere tours are here. There's two great Gyrosphere tours. There's the one on the left for a lot of DNA. Let's say you do this one on the left and you get all the way to the end without losing any dinosaurs and you win. You get 30,000 DNA, which is terrific, and it only costs 500 bucks. Terrific. Then there's the Amber one. For some reason it costs double. It costs 1,000 bucks. Let's say you get all the way to the end without losing any creatures. Or let's say you have one left. Sure. 50, 100,000, 200,000 Amber is what you get. For some reason, the people who make this game, they don't seem to really understand how much Amber is worth. They think it's worth way more than it actually is. So I'm not going to be doing the Amber one at all. I highly, highly recommend that you don't do it either. If you're going to do it, probably just do it one time and be done with it. Just get enough Amber to buy your first flock creature or something, and then stop there. The DNA Gyrosphere Tour is way, way, way more worth it. Amber's kind of redundant, but most of you don't need me to tell you that. Now, I did this DNA Gyrosphere Tour one time. I've already done it, and I learned quite a lot. I'm pretty sure I found the most optimal way to do this, and unfortunately, it's not as good as it seems, but it is still extremely good. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's start. Boom, there's 500 bucks right there. Now, we're going to choose our creatures. I think the ideal way to do this is to just pick either all amphibians or all carnivores and one amphibian. There should be at least one amphibian on the team. That's what I would say. Now you're going to pick whatever has the most health and attack. Tanic has 16,000 health. And Mitracanthosaurus has 6,400 attack. They're all kind of even. Unfortunately, we do need health. We do need health. So I'm just going to say no Mitracanthosaurus this time. And by the way, if you're trying to do this at the exact same time as me, your creatures are going to look different. The stats are going to be different. The levels are going to be different between them. So you're not going to be picking the same thing every time. I think I'm going to go ahead and just pick Tanic here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Now, let's see. Yudon or Caprasuchus Gen 2. Ooh, or Diploceraspis. Ooh. Honestly, I'm going to pick Diploceraspis because I want to try out and see if having more health is going to be better. It might actually. It might actually. We don't want Erlikosaurus. No herbivores. Sorry. We want Yudon. Look at that. More health, more attack. And then, I mean, Metrophodon might be the way to go for this one. Yeah, it's got to be Metrophodon there. He has so much attack. He'll be like a last-ditch effort. We don't want Parasaurolophus. We want Beta. What? Stinky, stinky Beta. Now, here we go. The first battle. All right? And I'm going to split this video into chapters. So if you want to go straight to the conclusion, there you go. Now, let's do this first battle. Now, what would be the best thing to do? Kind of want to do Tanic first, and we'll just do the top three. There we go. It's not too big of a deal, actually. It's actually not. Now I'm just gonna get my reserves up. That's what I want to do. Unfortunately, these Gyrosphere battles, they are not really predictable. I think that there is quite a bit of RNG that comes into it. So I mean, sometimes you can predict what they're going to do, but definitely not all the time, and probably not most of the time. It is very difficult to be predicting what they're going to do. Attacker block, I don't know. I think I'm going to attack, to be honest. I got some damage off on him. All right, that's fine. Now, let's see. He has 4, does not kill me in 2 hits, and does not kill me in 1 hit, so I don't know what he's going to do. That's just RNG. Okay. I'm just gonna go for 5 blocks because I don't know what to do. These these battles are tough. It's mostly RNG, I swear. Okay, he has 5. He might go for 5. Doesn't. Cannot predict what the heck they're gonna do. Alright, this might just be time to sacrifice my Tanic. Or I actually probably should have swapped to my Diploceraspis. Whatever. Don't take this part of the video too seriously. We're just having fun here, okay? Hey, we're just having fun. Don't take this part too seriously. Okay, now 1, 2 kills him. I think he has... Does he have 2 blocks? I don't know. Don't take it too seriously. Ooh, we got Yudon taken out. Okay, Big Edie comes in. Goes for nothing. I feel like I'm just gonna swap to my Diploceraspis. Dude, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, fully block my attack. Don't know why you would do that, Big Edie. Come on. Has 5, goes for... Ooh, 5. How much damage is that gonna be? Ugh! Almost half. Almost half of my health. Okay, boom, boom, he's dead. And I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Dang. Dang, if you can get a high health amphibian like this Diploceraspis, go for it. That was a good call. And we're just gonna go for an all-out 8. Wow, I actually survived. Oh my gosh. The first time I did this, I was recording, but like, I was rambling too much. But basically, I lost my second best dinosaur on the very first round. And I was like, raging. Ooh, Diploceraspis may not come in handy too much here. We might need all, what's it called? Carnivores. Let's do Yudon. Let's do Tanny. Let's do Beta. And let's go. Now, this is the second battle, and we are still not taking it too seriously. Alright? There's no need. Okay, didn't go for anything. I am just going to go for full reserves, because I always feel just so much more safe with full reserves. He has 4. Doesn't go for anything. Is there anyone I would rather sacrifice than Yudon? I don't think so. I could go for blocks. I'd rather go for attacks. Yeah, get a little bit of damage off on him. And he may actually swap to the Pteranodon. But he doesn't. He stays in and doesn't do anything. Okay, maybe I'm going to kill him right here. Yeah, okay. See you, Dracovidator. That's what you wanted that. That was on you. That was your call. Has 7. Goes for 6. Alright, 1 block. Now, I 2-shot him. 1, 2, block. And then... Do I 1-shot Styracosaurus? I think I do. Yeah, I mean, I'll go for that then, because I 1-shot him. Epic. Sweet. Styracosaurus Cubs in. He's gonna get 1-shot. It's gonna be so funny. Oh my god. Doesn't go for anything. Oh! It's Jover! It's so Jover for you, buddy. And there we go. This is the best that I've done. But like I said, I've only done it one other time. Okay, I was not expecting to actually get this far. Now, ooh, Metrophodon was maybe a bad choice. I just realized. Yeah, no, that Metrophodon is actually bad. That was a bad choice. We'll lead with Diploceraspis. And then we will have probably Tanicolagris and Beta. And here we go. Alright. Now, this is the third battle. And let me tell you, it doesn't matter what happens here. It does not matter. He's got 2. You'll see what I mean in a second. Pterodastro comes in with the weird haircut. Okay. He's got 2. Come on. Doesn't go for anything. Alright, dude. Let me get my reserves up. Sure. Thank you. Ooh, perfectly blocked by attack. Whatever. Has 3. Probably won't go for anything. Yeah, it goes for 1. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I'm still going to go for 4 reserves, 4 attacks. Ooh. You going to let me do that again, buddy? No, he's going to go for 3. Oh, never mind, dude. I told you it's RNG. It's RNG. Can't predict it. So normally, for those of you who don't know, if you watch my videos, you should know already. If they 1-shot you and they have 4 attacks, they should go for 3. That's just how it is. So he's got 6. Goes for an all-out 6. Oh my goodness, this is looking good. Boom. Oh, he's dead. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then I think I kill Yudon in 3 hits. So I need to have 3 reserves then. Okay, so no matter what Yudon does here, I've won. I hope he doesn't go for 4. Oh, perfect. Oh, thank you. All right. There we go. We won that battle. This is the best I have done. I really did not think I was going to get this far. I may have picked the perfect team this time, to be honest. So if your team could be similar to what mine is, then that's awesome. I still have 3 dinosaurs left. Wow. I'm actually... okay, he has 2 amphibians, so I'm probably going to lose this time. And that's okay. Let's just try our best. So we're going to lead with... We could lead with Metriophodon. Now, we'll lead with Canicalagrius. And then we'll have Metriophodon come in and then Beta. Or should I have Beta second? No, I think this is good. We'll see what happens. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Should I reserve? I mean, it's 50-50 right here. I'm going to reserve. I could reserve or block. See what happens. 50-50. It's RNG, okay? RNG. Has 2, goes for 2. All right. I've most definitely lost this battle, I think. But that's all right. Actually... Oh, Yudon will one-shot me. He's got 2. I'm going to go for this. Okay, Bash Sherperton. Yeah, swaps to Yudon. I figured. And he went for 1. He wanted to kill me. That's really rude. Now, yeah, I really don't know what to do here. I'm just going to swap to Beta and go for full reserves. See what happens. He kills me in 2 hits. Goes for a full 3. Okay, can I clutch this? Get out of here, Beta. I know you're on my team, but I don't care. Okay, Metriophodon, will you clutch? Will you clutch? 1, 2, there. Yudon is taken out. I can survive 1 hit from Microposaurus. So I gotta do that. He will most likely go for 4. But like I said, you can't really predict these. Let's see. Does go for 4. Okay. I predicted that. Now, I 2-shot him. 1, 2. Nice. And then I do not survive 1 hit from Basherperton. And I don't 2-shot him either. I'm going to go for 3 blocks and a reserve. Alright. This might get me killed. I don't know if he'll go for 4. I don't know. He's supposed to go for 3 if this was a normal battle. But it's not. Okay. He went for 3. Nice. He has 1 block. I actually clutched. Okay, I was not expecting to clutch that. Okay, sweet. Metriophodon wins as always. And we're on the last battle. I didn't think it was gonna go like this. Shoot. What should I... Wait, I'm gonna have to pull up a calc real quick.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Okay, I did a little bit of math. I found out what the best thing to do is to send it. Yeah, go ahead. Metriophodon, it's got this. We're facing Junior. Now let's reserve off the bat. There's actually no possible way to win this. He's gonna go for 2. That's okay. That's all right. Goes for 2. Cool. All right, there we go. We won, kind of. We got the 2nd best reward. And we did not heal any of my creatures at all. So, boom, 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 boom. That is 25,000 DNA I just got for the price of 500 bucks. Now, basically, I was not expecting that to happen. After my first run that I had that was absolutely horrible. But we have now entered the conclusion section of the video. So, listen up, everybody. I'm going to give my best tips on this. Apparently that team that I chose just now was very good. I spent 500 bucks. I got all the way to the 2nd best reward, which is 25,000 DNA. Awesome. I was not expecting that either. What I was expecting to happen was for me to do the battles, for me to win the first 2 battles, and then I would be brought to a crossroads with 2 choices. Choice number 1, give up right there. Take my reward. My reward would be... How much is this? 15,000 DNA. So give up and take the 15,000 DNA. Or heal my dinosaurs, which cost 150 bucks per dinosaur. And let's say I had to revive 2 of them. So that's an additional 300 bucks I would have to spend for the next reward, which is 5,000 extra DNA or 20,000 total. And yeah, those are my 2 options. Give up and get 15,000 DNA or spend either 150 to 300 bucks more for an additional 5,000 DNA. And guess what the best choice is? The best choice would be to give up there. I did the math. I pulled up my calc and I did a bunch of equations because I'm just smart like that, guys. A lot of people say that I'm the next Jeffrey Einstein. So when I first saw that it only cost 150 bucks to heal your creatures, or not even heal, revive with full health, I thought that was a good deal. I was like, wow, 150, that's not that much. That's a good deal. No. The absolute best way to win this Gyrosphere tour is just focus on winning the first 2 battles. You just got to win the first 2 battles, play them normally, and just make sure you win those first 2. Doesn't matter how many creatures you lose, as long as you get those first 2 battles done. And then after that, it is not worth it to heal your dinosaurs at all. You might just even want to give up right there, and that would be good, because I'll pull up a calculator right now, a calc. So I had 64,000 bucks. Let's divide that by 500. Because that's how much it costs to do the Gyrosphere tour. So that gives us 128. That is 128 times I can do this battle and guarantee myself to get this reward right here of 15,000 DNA. So let's do 128 times 15,000. 1,920,000. I will take that. I will take that. Now let's say I get the next best reward, but I have to heal my creatures. So let's go to the next best reward, which is this 20,000 DNA. But I have to heal my creatures, let's say twice. So that would be 64,000, my total bucks, divided by 800. That's the price of the Gyrosphere tour and healing 2 creatures. I get 80. Now let's multiply that by 20,000, the reward I would get. I get 1,600,000, which is like 300,000 less than what I would get. So yeah, that's obviously not worth it. And now let's say I only have to heal 1 creature. I would technically get more DNA, but it's really, really not worth the risk. And it's not that much more DNA. It's really not worth the risk. Because if you do lose, you're going to end up losing more DNA. So yeah, I hope this was not too confusing for everyone. I'm not good at explaining things. That's why I don't make a lot of videos like that. This is mostly just a Let's Play. And yeah, I think that is pretty much it. I'm going to do a quick recap just to really drive it home, you know. But before I do the recap, that time that I just did it, what are you talking about? My run that I just had on camera that you saw, that was really good. I got all the way to this reward right here without healing any creatures. So that was amazing. And you know what? For fun, I'm gonna pull up a calc and we're gonna see what happens if I can somehow do that every time. But it's very unlikely, so don't expect to be doing it that much. So 64,000 my total bucks divided by 500, and the reward is 25,000. So that would be, if I could do that every time, over 3 million DNA. If I could do that every time, I'm gonna try my best, but we'll see what happens. So quick recap on how to win this. Picking your dinos, you want carnivores and amphibians, really. You want the creatures that have a lot of health and a lot of attack. If you can get an amphibian that has a lot of health, like I did, I would say get it. And there's not really too much else to say when it comes to picking your creatures. When it comes to doing the battles, don't try to be learning the algorithm. There's so much RNG in it that it's not really something you can learn for these battles right here. All I can say is do your best, all right? Win as many of the battles as you can. Try to win 2 minimum. So the first battle and the second battle. Try to win those. And then after that, just chill. If you can win more, good. If you lose your dinosaurs, do not heal your dinosaurs. Do not heal them. Do not revive them. Just get as far as you can and leave it there. Take your reward. And then repeat. Repeat as many times. Seriously, like I've said this in the last video. You should spend all your bucks on this. You really should. But if you are a lower level than 99, the rewards might be different for you. You're probably getting less DNA. So I don't know if it would be worth it for people lower than level 99. But if your rewards look like this, then yeah, it is worth it. It is worth it. Spend all your bucks on this. There's no other... I don't think there's any other better thing to spend your bucks on. There's really not. But alright guys, I think I'm going to end it there. That is pretty much all I have to say. I wish you good luck. I'm going to be doing that battle like over 120 more times. That is pretty much what my entire week is about to be. So yeah, good. I'm gonna be grinding. Good luck to the grinders out there, and to the people who have like 2,000 bucks. Just spend it. Just do it. Oh, and then my final piece of advice: don't do the Amber Gyrosphere tour. Just don't. All right, I'm gonna end it there. Let's end it on Mastodon, because I actually just pulled a Mastodon when I wasn't recording. But alright guys, if you like this video, like the video, and go ahead and subscribe while you're at it. I hope I helped you guys out. Hope it wasn't too confusing. And yeah, just good luck everyone. And I will see you guys next time.